You're watching Real History with HAI. Hi, I'm Taylor Hefka, historian at HAI. Today we are looking at Captain America, the First Avenger. Most of Captain America takes place between 1942 to 1945, when the United States was fighting in World War II. In the film, the federal government chooses Steve Rogers, played by Chris Evans, to be injected with a serum that they hope will make him a super soldier. But before he fights in the army, he plays another special role.
I don't know if I can do this.
Nothing to it. You sell a few bonds, bonds buy bullets, bullets kill Nazis. Bing, bang, boom. You're an American hero.
For a time, he is dubbed Captain America, a cartoonish figurehead for the military, and used to sell war bonds. As you can see in this scene, Rogers is toted around the country, appearing in films, comic books, and stage shows. In reality, we didn't have a central figurehead like Captain America. Our Captain America only existed in comic books during the 1940s. But were bond drives really this theatrical? Bond sales are not new, but how they were sold in the 1940s was a little bit different than previous wars. World War II was one of the most expensive wars at the time. To give you some context, according to the Department of Treasury, the total cost of World War I was $31 billion. That would only fund World War II expenses for about 4 months. The government needed all hands on deck to fund the war. War bonds have always been sold at large events and patriotic rallies, seen here in this collage from World War I. Among other celebrations, there were military parades to promote the war effort. However, for World War II, to increase sales, the government enlisted the entertainment industry, and specifically Hollywood.
Hollywood's most famous movie stars leave the film capital to help the government sell war bonds. The country has asked the people to invest $1 billion in 1 month to help pay for the war. And here's the start of the drive. Boarding a special train for Washington, they'll tour 300 cities from coast to coast.
Hollywood actors didn't just travel across the country to increase bond sales. Hollywood even embedded patriotic messages in movies. Does this look familiar? This is from the film Holiday Inn, starring Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire, which was released in 1942. Bing Crosby sings a song entitled Song of Freedom, which was written by Irving Berlin, as patriotic contemporary images appear in the background. Bond salesmen, whether from the government, military, or Hollywood, depended on these patriotic images to pull at the collective heartstrings of the people to help pay for the war effort. War bonds and taxes, among other financial reallocations, kept the United States flying, sailing, and fighting in World War II. This scene in Marvel's Captain America provides a surprisingly accurate and colorful look at how World War II was fought at home just as much as it was abroad. Thanks for watching. This is Real History with HAI.